Hi guys, welcome back. I have to be really quick today because my battery is about to die, but I had to come out to show you a trading setup that is about to play out for Bitcoin, and I will show you exactly the direction that we are going. Plus, if I manage to do that, show you a lot of altcoin trades that we are also able to cash in on. So if you don't want to miss out on that, let's go. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in here on this Friday. Let's jump directly into the charts because my battery is actually absolutely dying here. So the DXY is pumping here back to the upside today, but I'm not really worried about that. It's just some consolidation. By next week, I expect definitely a continuation to the downside below 100 points. And now when we go into Bitcoin, Bitcoin is currently struggling and consolidating in that resistance area here of the VPVR cluster from $1,300 to $1,400 to just a $500 range. Once we get above that, you're going to see that Bitcoin is going to get a short squeeze in direction of $105,000, $106,000 in my opinion. So this consolidation can go on for a little bit longer, but not much, just a couple hours here, based on the stochastic coming down, the MACD turning around a little bit, and also the RSI going down. Now on the 1 hourly chart here, you can see a little bit better that we have here a huge W formation potentially playing out at with the neckline being at 104,400 points, and here is the new trading setup, guys. So this is only a 2.5% move. If you use 25x leverage, it can be still a good amount of money that you can make here, and the risk to reward ratio is absolutely fine. As you can see, stop loss in $1,300 and $500, and the entry is at $104,288. So once we get here 15-minute candle close above that level, you can enter that and join that trade, guys. So when we're going here into the 4-hourly chart, you can clearly see why we are consolidating, because this is the same resistance range that we have from the VPVR. As I just have shown you, you see here are massive sell orders. That's why we struggle to get above that level. Once we break, like I mentioned the last time, above the weekly open, we're going to get a nice push here to $106,000 approximately, maybe even higher than that, depending on the momentum. So and on the MDX algo scalp gradients, you see here we are still in a consolidation phase. We are turning here purple again, which is potentially a sign that Bitcoin is trying to make a run here pretty soon, maybe even over the weekend. And the reactor indicator still waiting for a double dot plot here to get confirmation for continuation to the upside. So also here we are just chopping sideways currently. On the liquidation levels, here also we have not taken out the high leverage liquidity on the short side, but we are basically scratching on it while we are holding above the 50 moving average, which is in my opinion pretty bullish. As long as we stay above that, we could dip quickly below that to take out the high leverage long liquidity, but that will be really brief here to $102,000. On the liquidation heat map, everything points to a move to the upside, like I said, to $106,000, because here's the highest concentrated area of short liquidity, currently $150 million. Oh wow, I think my battery will die before I get through everything, but I'm gonna try. So total free market cap still also here in a consolidation phase that is potentially here a small falling wedge pattern or a flag formation. Once we're breaking above that, we're going to get the move to $1 trillion in the total market cap. The Bitcoin dominance keeps consolidating here with a break, with a little move to the downside here. And also here I anticipate in the next 2 to 4 days a steep move to the downside, and that will reflect then a lot into our altcoins. Now, I have partnered with a new exchange called BLOFIN. You'll find a link in the pinned comment below. I cannot show you the website, it's blocked here in Bali, but you can also spin there the wheel like with the other exchanges before. One time is for free, and you're definitely going to win something. So you make use of the link. I wish I could show you the website, but I can't. The link is in the pinned comment below and in the description below. And also don't forget, for my altcoins, I still trade on Bybit. You get $30,000 if you sign up on Bybit with the link in the description below, and a Bybit card and a $500 free airdrop position. So if currently still also struggling below that resistance area, once we're breaking above $2,600, the trade will be activated and we're going to snap to the upside. You can technically enter this right now because the 12-hourly chart is on the stochastic already bottoming out, and the MACD will potentially also bounce off here once we're closing for the daily candle today. With Solana, things look a little bit different. We are below our entry price, but here in a massive buy cluster. So if you're risk adverse, you can already buy here, because we are potentially on the higher time frames already turning back to the upside here. Just need to have a look. Yeah, so here in the next 24 hours, you're gonna get a leg to the upside. You can either enter here from $176 or at the current levels, but have then your stop loss here here at around $160. Cody also still here in this channel, getting supported from 7.4 cents approximately. So if you miss the original entry, here's your chance, because the next time that we run up, we're most likely going to break through 8.6 cents and run all the way up to 10 cents. Sui also here at a support level currently. As long as we are holding that, I expect further continuation, especially as long as the EMA ribbon is holding. But resistance is at $4.09, so pay attention when we get there. Take a little bit profit off the table. Guys, I have to stop the video because the battery is about to die and I need to save the video. Thank you so much for tuning in again. It was a really quick one. Don't forget, smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you with a longer video definitely tomorrow.